Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And this time, you all know the drill by now. We're going to be choosing another mythic path. If you're worried about Act 5 spoilers, now is the time for you to go ahead and click off the video. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. A huge, oily Nalfeshni is waiting for you with his arms folded. Here comes the commander, kids. So, commander, do you like what you see? You've arrived just in time to hear your friends screaming for help. They trusted you and look what happened to them. Do you actually think you can rescue them? Who do you think you are? You are just a jumped up mortal insect. You are nobody. Lawful requires Aeon Mythic Path. I am a judge. Power rushes through your body, almost ripping it apart. The wound in your chest burst open in a spray of bloody droplets. The might bestowed upon you by the Abyss and Areelu Vorlesh erupts into this world, and you pay for it in purest agony. The word judge falls from your lips before you have time to consider the question. A judge, a keeper of balance, an Aeon. But is it really so? Doubt creeps into your soul. You turn your gaze on the battle, demons fighting Golarions. This is a scene that you should have grown accustomed to long ago, but now you feel the wrongness of it as never before. This feeling resonates in your bones like a sharp ache. Demons of the Abyss, you have illegally invaded another plane. Any more stunning revelations? Next, you'll be telling us that fire is hot and water is wet. Of course we invaded this place, because someone opened the gates for us. And whose fault is that? Ours or the Golarion witches? I sentence you to exile for all eternity. Be gone and never return. You focus, trying to summon the Aeon's power, but nothing happens. There is only one truth for you. You are immortal, and you are far from finishing the path of the Aeon. All the mistakes you have made on this path are keeping you from becoming a true Aeon. The Aeon is looking at you from the mirror, the only being in the entire universe who feels and shares your burden. It is ready to share with you the memory held in common by all Aeons, preserved carefully through all eternity. It is ready to listen to whatever you want to share. It is only here for you. Contemplate if you have strayed from the path of the Aeon. The Aeon gazes at you from across the vast distance of the cosmos. Its eyes pierce through your soul. It sees the storms that tore you down and left nothing behind but ruins. Your will was supposed to be your stalwart shield, and your determination was your weapon. But the Aeon knows that the shield is unreliable, and the blade has become dull. Dresden has been cleansed. Decide what to do next. You know you have fulfilled your duty, but you are not at peace. On the contrary, you feel there is another distortion in the world. Your senses have become so sharpened that your whole being resonates with the vibrations of the next distortion. But where is it? Kennebrez, the place where it all began. Memories flash before your eyes. You see the horrible figure of Deskari above the buildings, and you see the brave and daring Terendelev attack the enemy. The swing of a scythe, and her head falls in a splatter of blood. Pain pierces through you. The purest of creatures was destroyed by a being from another plane. This should not have happened. The very fabric of the world screams out against it. Only one who follows the true path of the Aeon can heal this wound. Those who stray from it are powerless. You know this. It is not the ability to see distortions that make an Aeon an Aeon, nor is it spells and enchantments. It is only fair judgments. Only through the pursuit of impartial justice is an Aeon able to correct the distortions in the flow of time. Everything has been and everything will be, but an Aeon is forever. The mirror is silent. There is nothing in it but your reflection. Commander, you're just the person I need. I'm so happy you are still alive. The Devil Melees welcomes you with a wave of his hand. He is impeccably dressed in rich, ornate robes and looks as arrogant and aristocratic as ever. The Devil's glittering rings are on full display as he presses his hand to his heart. I was distracted by urgent business in hell, Commander, but believe me when I say that my thoughts were with you and the courageous defenders of Dresden. I'm sure you know the saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Well, that's happened in Cana. Some opportunists thought that they could lay claim on our Lord Mephistopheles' domain. They had to be dissuaded from this notion. What do you want from me? I wish to offer you the power and influence you deserve. I must admit, you fascinate me. I am not just talking about the way you destroy your enemies. I am talking about your intellect. You make swift, fair judgments with ease, and you know how to find solutions that work to your benefit. You manage to achieve justice and look out for your own interest at the same time. That takes talent. Decision-making is an art, and you are a true artist. Bravo! We do not have many elite devils in hell. We need devils with exceptional minds, devils that possess unlimited potential. So imagine how excited I was when I found an individual on Golarion who matched all of these criteria, except one. He was not a devil. So, Commander, I am offering you a special contract. Oh yes, Littlefinger, this contract is about more than infernal power. I am offering you a chance to become a devil. One of us are equal. What do you say? Let's say I agree to sign your contract. What's in it for me? You will gain access to the realm of true order. We have already achieved in hell what you are trying to establish in Dresden. You should face the truth, Commander. You do not yearn for balance like a true Aeon. It is orderliness that is your passion. I will give you power, strength, and knowledge. You might think that you already have all of this in Dresden, but your life on Golarion is finite. And, as far as I can tell, it is swiftly moving toward its conclusion. What will happen to you next? Will you go quietly to wherever Pharasma sends you? If you do that, then what was the point of living? No, Commander. I offer you a place in hell. A place that will be reserved for you while you still breathe. You won't have to start from the very bottom and be subjected to purifying torment. You won't have to suffer to acquire what others achieve through unbelievable pain. Your offer sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Melees looks at you reproachfully. Are we not old friends, Commander? Do you think I make this offer to everyone? This is a tremendous privilege. There's only one condition, a mere formality, really. Once you agree to sign the contract, there will be a court hearing. I will have to give an official assessment of your behavior in front of witnesses. That's all. I like the sound of your offer. I agree. Melees presses his hands to his heart as if you paid him a tremendous compliment. Commander, I did not expect you to accept my offer so eagerly. You had no hesitation, such discernment. You clearly know what is best for both you and Dresden. How splendid. There's only one thing left to do before you sign the contract. A mere formality, really. There will be a court hearing. I will have to give an official assessment of your behavior. It's nothing to worry about, I assure you. It's purely for bureaucratic record-keeping purposes. I'll be waiting for you in neutral territory. Not far from Kennebrus, there's a place that was once known as the Bastion of Justice. I'll meet you in the ruins there. Please come see me at your earliest convenience.